All right, everybody. Hockey guy here. Oh, hold on, I guess the winning hand there. Hockey guy here for OutstandingPoker.com, and back with a 2 cent, 4 cent video here today. And recent request from a member, and probably been a couple in the past, and I just didn't get around to making a 2 cent, 4 cent video. So thought I'd take a shot at that today, and I am at Carbon Poker doing so because it's I don't want to get involved there. The mighty federal government in the U.S. is clamping down and reducing my options more and more on where I can actually play. Hopefully I'll get that squared away here sometime soon, but haven't really ever played 2-4 except for a few hands, testing out Hold'em Manager and some of the functions and arrangements and features, and getting that working so that I could not have to really worry about what was going on with the poker while I was trying to get the software working. But we'll go ahead here and take a look at the poker end of 2-4 today. And I did do a little bit of research on the 2-4 games here at Carbon Poker yesterday, in between some of my other play. And one thing was pretty clear here: standard raise here, opening any pair, especially in later position. One thing that was clear that I discovered compared to some of what I had seen just in a few hundred hands that I had dinked around with getting my software working, the 2-4 games at what was it that I can't play at now? One of the other sites whose name temporarily eludes me. Oh, Absolute Poker. When I was well, not Absolute. What's their twin? Ultimate Bet. Anyhow, the Ultimate Bet 2-4 games. When you looked at, if you look at the stat up here, the top left corner of the tables, it shows the VPIP and the PFR for the table. The 2-4 games there at Ultimate Bet, typically they ranged in the 50% VPIP and 10 or 12 or 15% PFR. So they were super loose games, which shouldn't be too surprising at 2 cent, 4 cent. And what do we got over here? I'm just gonna limp in here for a second. I'll talk about that in a minute. Standard bet here. Just carry on. 3/4 bet there. I'm just gonna bet here and expect to probably take this down, since that misses pretty much everything, and of course it doesn't work. I'm a little concerned I'm out kicked here, but until the guy plays back at me, I'm basically going to keep betting. I'm done with that hand there, because he could easily be calling down. He could easily be calling down here with something worse. If I'm out kicked, I don't want to put too much money in the pot, but I do want to get a little more value here, so I'm going to take a shot at $1 here and see what happens. A little smaller bet on the river. And it looks like he was calling down with something worse. Or the computer is super slow. So, that ace, oh, he had kings and he just called down. Look at that. Wow. For some reason that wasn't lined up, but that's the case there. That until the other guy shows some aggression, I'm gonna keep betting and not get too far ahead of myself, being worried that I could be out kicked. So you can see that was really a horrible play by him not to re-raise pre-flop, and he would have taken it down and he would have saved himself a ton of money, because I would have been folding. But be that as it may. At any rate, the point I was trying to get to here before I got involved in those hands is that at least here at Carbon Poker, the 2-4 games are far, far tighter than I would have imagined, which is kind of It was surprising to me.